There are various technological advancements that have made human existence easier and worthwhile, from being able to communicate across thousands of miles within seconds to being able to connect with several parts of the world at the same time. Technology has for the most part been good to us. However, not everyone is privileged to enjoy some of these amazing tech advancements. These are people who live with disabilities and find it hard to perform simple tasks such as dialing up loved ones, playing video games, or driving cars. According to the United Nations, there are 600 million people living with disabilities globally, and 80 million of them live in Africa. Statistics by the UN also shows that a good number of people living with disabilities on the continent are excluded from schools and work opportunities. In 1992, the UN marked the 3rd of December as the International Day of Persons with Disabilities. While there's still a long way for tech to go in helping people with disabilities, here are 4 technological inventions that will help Africans living with disabilities. Tactile watches for the visually impaired. This invention helps people who are visually impaired tell time through touch. Invented by a company called E1, the watch is known as the Switch. It uses magnetic balls that move just like the hands of a clock. Tech that gives amputees a sense of touch. While prosthetic limbs are relatively well known, prosthetic skin is an entirely new concept that not only gives amputees artificial limbs but also tries to return their sense of touch. Known as the Eudermis, it is a prototype for a technology that could give users a sense of touch for their prosthetic devices, created by researcher Dr. Luke Osborne.
To take a step back and think about how important touch is to our everyday lives. We've gotten really good as humans at being able to quickly identify things just based on what they feel like.
Lifelike limbs for amputees. This next invention for people living with disabilities looks like something out of a video game, and that's because it was designed by a video game company, Deus Ex Universe. The company nursed the idea of creating prosthetics that weren't just medical devices, but very rewarding, cool, and fashionable. This could not only help people with disabilities, but remove the stigma that comes with having them.
So this is a custom built one for myself. We use sensors in the top and bottom of my arm. So if I tense my bottom muscles, it will close. And if I loosen up but tense upwards slightly, it will open.
Translating sign language to text and speech. Uni is an innovation that turns sign language to speech or text, helping deaf people communicate effectively.
One such technology is Uni, an innovation that aims to live translate sign language into text and speech. Uni's co-creator Alex gave me a demo of a prototype the company are hoping to roll out to airports soon.
I'm going to start by sticking my hands in here. Just sign the sign for check.
I want to check my flight.
Wow. Your flight is on time. And as you noticed, it actually came up on the screen when I said that.
The system works by using sensors with 2 cameras that detect individual points on the joints and fingers and renders them into the software to interpret the individual signs.
It will be interesting to see these innovations go mainstream someday and help millions of Africans living with disabilities.